track at Spa, and we are basically ready to go out, get the suit and boot, and we're ready to go out for qualification. There's other cars out there. We're out in about half an hour, so we'll all have a little stint, a very small stint, 1 lap and then a flying lap and then an in lap. And we got a bit of a running joke the other day. I didn't give some of the guys much time in the car. I'll flip it around for you quickly. So the lads are taking the piss out of me with this. I'll tell you more about it later. So have a little wander around. Car's all ready to rock and roll. We're out with all the boys. Ash is there. Other teams are getting ready. Yeah, it's going to be good times. So we're really looking forward to it. Like I say, it's a proper endurance race. We've got 4 capable drivers. We're not expecting anything crazy, but we're obviously hoping to at least get something like, you know, we want to finish first and foremost. If we can beat half the class in the field, it'll be amazing. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We're just going to crack on, do the best we can, and yeah, enjoy it really. All teams ready to rock and roll. We're all together, so teams are just getting ready to fire up the car fairly shortly, and we'll be out any moment. So yeah, watch on. I won't probably be able to get you much footage. I'll try and get some, I don't know, real life footage if it's all possible, but I don't think I am able to because I haven't got a GoPro in the car, and they are allowed, but you've got to do a certain thing, and so we're not going to bother with that. Right, so I've been out, loads and loads of traffic, so I didn't really get a great lap, and I only had 1 lap out. Ash has really powered on and had lots of laps out there to get our quickest time in our car, and we basically finished P25 out of about 42 cars, so some are just off the middle of the pack, but around middle of the pack, so really happy with that. Lewis is going to take the first stint in the car, and the flying start in the car, so Lewis Kent is going to go out in the car first. But we've got about 3 or 4 hours before we go out and race, and start the race. Is going to be awesome. But yeah, starting middle of the pack in our class, brilliant. We've beaten loads of cars, so happy days. I'm going to go and congratulate Ash anyway. is it. We are starting the race. It's roughly kind of coming up to 4:30 Belgium time, and yeah, everyone's kind of getting out in the cars before we start. So we're brimmed with fuel, ready to rock and roll, ready to go out. Lewis Kent is in the car first, and yes, looking forward to a good 24-hour race. Hopefully stay reliable, out of trouble, and yeah, fingers crossed.
Right, do you reckon?
La catégorie hybride plus l'expérimental, numéro 77 à Burton. On va se retrouver.
You need to have some like
That's like the, I think that's the issue with run. It's like
Boy thinks he's in a touring car race.
I'm wearing the tyres out, Lewis. Yeah, because they'll go a whole, like I said, they're doing literally a whole lap.
There he is. Go on, Lewis. Give us a wave, Lewis. No. He's in the zone. He is, isn't he? Look at him.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's gone and they just can go when they want, basically. There you go. That's it, they're gone. Go on, Lewis.
Yeah, definitely start.
He's got a nice gap, so he can hopefully really attack that.
What is moved up?
None.
Buddy.
That's one. I think that's
He's
one
on
space.
his own.
The answer.
Done one already.
Yeah. So they are. Yeah. 21st. 21st. 5. Yeah.
Good man. We're going for our route now, there he is. Well done, Louis.
Go on, boy.
He kept it. He kept it.
He's got a run on him now. He's got a run on him.
Good
Go on,
man.
boy. That's it.
Good man, you smashed that up.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like sometimes there's a little hesitation. I look a little bit less jaded than I was about 5 minutes ago, but I had to have 5 minutes because I'm absolutely dead. So I've just finished my stint, about 2 hour stint, absolutely dead to the world. I question whether 24-hour racing is for me actually. But anyway, it was a good stint. I managed to do a 40 flat, which is a really quite a good time even in the kind of sun. So actually doing a night stint is a completely different animal really, so that was very tiring but good fun. I had a good little race with the guys in the Sorto. I think one of their Janetta driver that they've got in, so that's really good. But anyway, yeah, I'll try and get you some more footage and see where we come. I think we're sitting fairly far back because we've had a problem with the fan. The fan weren't working and the car was getting hot, it was overheating a little bit, so yeah, we had a bit of drama, but there you go. That's endurance racing, that's racing, so yeah, we'll watch on and we'll try and get more. It's currently nearly 4 in the morning and I've just re-woken up. Well, I haven't really had much of a sleep. Probably see I'm looking rough. I'm not very well. A few people have got colds, but it's all good. It's 4 o'clock and my stint is kind of coming up fairly shortly. I'll be out in the car for 2-3 hours maximum. And yeah, it's all good fun at the moment, but it's I don't know whether you can see, but I'll take you out there. It's fucking lashing it down. Absolutely steaming it down. But Lewis has been out in the car doing some really good laps, but yeah, it's been pissing it down with rain, but it's got a bit better now. But yeah, so I'm about to go out in the damp conditions, so see what that's like. Stay out there for as long as I feasibly can without collapsing, and then I don't know whether the weather's going to get any better. Apparently it's meant to be raining for most of the time. It might even rain very heavily for a good couple of 2-3 hours. Again, additionally, in about 3-4 hours time. But anyway, watch on and we'll let you know how we're getting on. I think we're sitting around 38th in class out of about 49, so we're nowhere near the back of the grid, and we're slowly creeping up actually, but we've had a lot of problems with the fan and the car overheating, so we've had to keep topping up the fluid. We don't know where it's going. and because of that, we you know, every time we pull in, we're losing a lot of time. So it means that we've lost a lot of laps over the lead lap guys at the top. So all is good. We're doing what we can, and we're happy so far. It's pretty good. So I'll get out of the car, try and stay trouble free, and just enjoy the rest of the race until my stint later on. So that is the end of my second stint. I've just done a 3-hour monster stint. I look forward as hell. Sorry, but yeah, second stint, 3 hours. Very tired, man. Just getting to that point where we're coming up to twilight. And I'm going to go get some kit, hopefully get about 3 hours kit, and then Lewis Kent is out for about 3 hours, and then Ash is out at the moment for 3 hours, and then Kenty is out for 3 hours. So I've got 6 hours, hopefully, roughly, between when I'm next out. So Andy Burton doesn't feel too good. He doesn't feel very well. So he's feeling a bit rough. He's done a couple of stints anyway. Or a stint, I think, and he's done really, really well. So he's pedalled the car perfect. Everyone's been putting in really, really solid times. We've crept up we went as low as 39th position in class, and we managed to get right up to, between myself and Kent, he just pushed up all the way up to 24th or 23rd. So really, really good. We're cracking on. We're going up the order, which is really, really good. We're doing big stints now, so hopefully we can just get a few more places. But brilliant so far. The car's still going despite the fan issues, and we're having to top up the radiator and the water levels. But yeah, all's good. We're managing. So yeah, happy days. Give you a little update. I've had a bit of a kip now, and I'm now waiting for my next stint, which is at 1 o'clock, and that'll be my final stint, which is a 2-hour stint, and then Ash will finish off in the car as well. So yeah, Lewis is out, just gone quickest in the car he's ever been round. Really, really good lap, one of the quickest cars lapping out there. So we had massive issues. You would have seen from the clip before, the fan was just, the radiator was just burping water, and also I think a hose was leaking. We found that, we've replaced that hose, and it's been good since. So yeah, the car obviously showing good time in it. So, and Lewis is finding more time out of the car. So it's really, really good. So I'm going to go out in about the next hour and a half. Fingers crossed, it all carries on going well, and yeah, watch on and see where we come. We're up from, I think, about P29 or P28 up into 25th now, so brilliant so far. And we're really chuffed with that, considering all the problems we've had. So keep watching on, and yeah, catch you. 26. give you guys an update. Actually, I finished my stint, my 2-hour stint, which cut short a little bit. Car's really starting to run a bit shit. Was starting to run a bit shitty. We're pouring more water in, doing all kinds. The car wouldn't turn over, and then we've sent Ash out, managed to get the car turned over. I'm running okay, so he's nursing it to the end of the line. We've got about 45 minutes left to go. Everything seems all right at the moment, fingers crossed. But yeah, we're just hoping we can nurse it home. Most pit stops out of any team, and the longest duration as well. So it just shows you how well we're doing, because we're actually sitting in P55 or 54th, I think, out of everyone, and that's 122 cars. And then I think 25th in class, which is superb. So really, really pleased with that. And yeah, fingers crossed. We'll see it through the rest of, to the end of the line. 45 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Oui. Colin boy.
Pour ceci, comme pour tous les autres,
Yes, lad. Go on, boy.
Is that it? Oh, it's it.
ça supporte pas lui-même, ben voilà. Ensuite, en 7e position,
tell that. He was quick.
Way! Go on, boy! Woo! Send it on, boy! Go on, son! Yes, lads! Well done, boy. Smooth fucking quality, mate. Well done, fella. That's the end of it. We've managed to come P26 overall in C1 UKs or C1s and 53rd overall. So really good result. Yeah, well pleased with that. Finished with a nurse and a really broken car. So yeah, everyone's out here enjoying life.
Rear time. Sources up here.
Good times. So you're probably seeing a slightly tired Alex. We are all done for all of our Spa journey. We're just packing up, leaving the Airbnb house. It's been awesome. So yeah, it's been mega. My first 24-hour race ever, and it was in the C1 Racing Championship. 122 cars, and we finished 53rd. We beat way over half the cars. We did more pit stops than any other team, and each of our pit stops were a very, very large duration because of the fan radiator issues. We had water coming out of cylinder 1 when we changed the plugs on one of our last stints. So we don't know whether there's a cracked liner, but the car just weren't quite right, and we were still churning out really, really good lap times, going past people. And yeah, to experience that for the first time ever for our first 24-hour race was epic. It is just manic, and I'm smiling thinking about the everything that's basically gone on during the time of our stay and during my 24-hour first 24-hour race and my stint. So it's been awesome. I wish I had more in-car footage for you guys, but I'm gonna obviously you'll see and share the experience like in pictures and some videos and stuff around the garage. And if you ever want to think about going to one of these or even getting involved, go down to a local circuit. There's loads that happen in the UK. It's awesome. I'm going to sign off there, guys. As always, like, share, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next one. Bye for now.